Hey, what's up, you guys? This is WD3, and this is your Hill Report Daily Marketing Tip. Well, today is a great Wednesday. We're coming off of a 3-day weekend for you restaurants. What that means is folks are over their leftovers, and they definitely did a lot of setting up for parties. They did a lot of setting up for family coming into town. Maybe they did some traveling out of town. They definitely don't feel like cooking. So, this is a big opportunity coming off of the 3-day weekend for you guys to become a real option and gain some customers and really blow them off of their feet with your service and with your great food. Um, for a lot of you repair places, this is an opportunity for folks. Maybe they took the week off, so this is a chance for them to actually get some things done. Maybe they need to get those brakes on the car. Maybe they need to get that smog check. Maybe they need to get those new tires. This is their opportunity because they took some extra time off, right? Um, Definitely always be cognizant of the new people coming to town because those new people, they need everything. They need a new barber, they need a go to grocery store. If they are using tobacco, they need a smoke shop. They need everything uh, to fit into their routine because they're new to town. Um, hey, California lost 500,000 residents last year. So it always blows my mind. And that's what I want to talk about today. Today, I want to talk about uh, you should only fear one thing. And you say, what? As a business owner, what should I fear? I'm already a risk taker. I'm already independent. I'm already employing a lot of people. I'm already creating. Well, you should only fear one thing, and you should have a healthy fear and respect for not growing. Because there is no, I had a lady tell me the other day that she has a nice customer base. What does that mean when you're losing 500,000 people per year? Your customer base is moving out of town. So your customer base is dwindling. If you're not growing, you're dying, right? Um, I think the first thing she told me was she doesn't have the money to advertise, but she has a good little customer base. I'm like, those two things don't make sense because not only are you dying as far as your customer base is moving out of town, trust me, they're leaving California by the droves because, for one, the crime is getting out of control. For two, uh, a lot of people are not able to deal with the high real estate and the high gas costs. So, California is a society where if you're not growing and cooperating, then you're definitely falling behind, and reality is gonna smack you in the face pretty quickly. Um, this is definitely a place where you have to stay one step ahead of the economy because if you don't, then the economy is going to catch up to you, and you won't be able to sustain. So half the businesses that I went and visited yesterday were out of business when I was prospecting for new businesses to help grow. Half of them were out of business. They didn't even have a PO box, right? So this is a really tough environment, especially in the Antelope Valley. This is a really tough environment. But if you're constantly growing, if you're constantly serving customers and doing a great job, if you're treating your employees right and you're retaining those skilled workers who are a benefit to your business, then you're definitely thriving in the society because if you're growing 10, 20% each month, then you're killing the inflation rate, which is usually on average about 3 to 4% per year. But things have been inflating, as you can see, every time you go uh, to the gas station, it's pushing $6 right now, and it's been doing that here. up and down for the last year. So I would like to see you guys stay consistent with your advertising. The Hill Report is always here for you guys. Uh, we definitely are about at capacity, but if we need to make some more room, we'll make some more room. Uh, but one thing we want to impress on you is only fear one thing, and that's not growing. Because one thing, inflation is always there, right? So if you're not growing, you're dying in this economy. California is one of the toughest places to have a independent business, but it's one of the most rewarding markets if you're constantly growing because Los Angeles County has more population than 43 states, right? So this is a place where you can really thrive. You can really get new customers. Um, Even though we lost 500,000 people, 100,000 people moved in. Uh, Maybe, you know, a lot of them moved with family. Um, a lot of them, maybe they were have new construction, things like that. Um, Everybody's not doing bad. So one of the things you want to do is you want to capture that market share, as much market share as you can. You want to capture. You don't want to take anything for granted. You definitely, if you work for a business owner that says we have a good customer base and I can't afford to advertise, you might want to think about looking for new jobs right now. If you're listening to me and you're not a business owner, you're working for somebody with that mentality, I would advise you as a educated marketing professional to start looking for a new job because that company is dying, but they're just not telling you. So, hey, keep marketing, keep getting new customers. Even if you don't recognize the growth, look at your bottom line and see, when I started marketing, am I making more revenue than I was before I started marketing? I guarantee you 100% you're always going to make more money when you market. Always. You might not see the immediate bump, but over the course of a month, 2 months, 3 months, you're going to see that you're seeing customers that you never seen before. Um, you're replacing guys who you're like, hey, where'd that customer go? I haven't seen them in a long time. But now you got 10 other guys who you never seen who are coming in. So, hey, that's business. But guys, have a healthy fear for only one thing, business owners, and that's not growing. All right. So this is WD3. This is your Hill Report Daily Marketing Tip. And guys, let's go get some sales.